We're number 4. Are you mobile first? We've heard a lot about mobile. Here's some real life data from one of our clients. This is from what we call Google Analytics, some tracking software we can put on your website. Notice the purple line. That's from desktops and laptops. The light purple is from smartphones and tablets, but mostly it's smartphones. At some point in time, you can see the amount of traffic going to the websites of the clients we're working with exceeded the desktop. That's happening all over. What about in business? Okay, well, business, it's true. Those of us who sit there all day long at a desk, we're more likely to have a laptop or a desktop on our desk. So we're going to use desk a lot more. That being the case, busy executives run around and they use their smartphones like crazy. Google actually has a term for these little things. Maybe they're in the elevator, they call it a micro moment. You want your digital strategy to work well in mobile as well as on desktop. This is not just my opinion. I was in Silicon Valley, and this guy here, Gary Ilias, who's a spokesperson for Google, said it there. He said Google is already caring less and less about the results from desktop. Google realizes most people are on smartphones and mobile devices, so in its algorithm, Google is more paying attention to how do you score on your mobile site. So back in the 2000s and so, we used to say we want a website that's mobile friendly. But if most of the traffic is on mobile, no, nowadays we say we want a digital strategy that's mobile first. That means in the old days, we would say, hey, we need a really awesome desktop website and it's got to look good on mobile too. Now we design for mobile first and oh yeah, make sure it looks great on desktops also. So there's a lot of ways that you would design for mobile, but one I want to talk about in particular is about speed. The speed of your site is increasingly a ranking factor for Google. That's more so than in the past. So how do you get your site to be faster? Well, you can resize your photos, the technical code. There's some stuff under the hood that we can do to make your whole site go faster. And maybe you just need a new site. I know when I finally got a new car, and I maintained my old car, but when I got a new car, all of a sudden the gas mileage got a lot better. That's true of websites too. They're just built to be faster now. And finally, I want to talk about all those bells and whistles. You'll go to a lot of law firm websites, and I bet you they're real pleased with themselves because they've got pictures that slide in and out and zoom on and video. That's popular now. Pictures of the lawyers walking. But all of those take time and space and they slow down your site. So really you need to think more minimalist. Less is more when it comes to building a website now. You'll be rewarded for a less is more strategy.